Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we're back to Dead Space 2. Let's continue. So, we are in definitely some darkness. We're about to deactivate the shielding over the computer core. Probably going to get attacked by some aliens. Some more necromorphs. This security. See, there's necromorphs. We saw on the other side of that section. The AI does not like what I'm doing, and so I'm gonna crawl through here, but there's gonna be a necromorph in here, and so I don't the game has got to give me some kind of like quick time event, like, because there's kind of nothing I can do. I can't pull out my gun while crawling. See, this is what we've been expecting to happen from the word go. Where's the necromorph? I saw it. Interesting. Okay. That wasn't good. My health is at 0. Good thing I have a large health pack. I probably need to start thinking about using my power nodes to increase my abilities.
Please step away. Damaging the mainframe circuits will cause lapses in programming. For your safety, step away from the circuits.
See, this might be funny because this very possibly could be a case of me driving a mainframe AI crazy. So we're getting some real brightness. I'm not sure if I'm actually damaging these things though. Yeah, I am. It's a lot easier to see. Just take a moment and look at the lighting. Like, this is a game that's pretty old, so it's probably doing some different lighting. You can see blue for online, red at the top here for offline. Just look at how brightly lit I am. Now, let's just take a moment to walk back here. Super, super dark. This is part of the problem of the fake lighting systems that occur in video games. Unfortunately, there's not much you can do with it due to fix that in old games and even new games. It takes a lot of processing power. Right.
Automated functions offline. Lockouts offline. Station reverted to manual operation only. Offline.
It's anti-A-N-T-I. I think it probably should have been written A-U-N-T-I. So I still can't go back this direction where the workbench was. I could crawl and try to find the thing that I may have missed, but I found it, so story goes forward. Or running into issues. The limbs on the floor.
I'm on my way to the mirrors now. I have to realign them manually. How's Strauss?
See for yourself.
Yeah, I'm always holding the gun, so I'm missing half of these scenes.
Strauss, what's wrong? Ellie!
See, in those cutscenes, the fact that they're visual, and so much of dealing with the unitologist lady really wasn't, tells me that this storyline was planned earlier than anything else. This guy, his head is just bashed in, and they got their one F word, I would say, like in that. Someone just ate him. When that fell down. So we're getting introduced to a new kind of alien that I believe this alien tries to take over your entire it's one alien that breaks apart into many parts instead of, so kind of like the remake of The Thing, the first remake of The Thing, where every part of the body is separate and attempting to survive. It's just dancing and with this crazy 60 frames per second. I hear I only have like 13 more shots. I hear something somewhere. Where is it though? Must be on the other side of this wall. Almost missed that. Darn it, just used a health when I didn't mean to. Actually, I don't think I used a health. I think I used a telekinesis. Stasis refill. Like, why would I refill my stasis? Has this ever been a detriment? Like, I just TK'd something, I just telekinesis something, and it... No, I didn't use that. I used a health pack. Still feel like a lot of these controls are awkward. Albeit, I will fully admit I don't 100% stay in the realm of playing third-person and first-person shooters. Maybe if I was a little bit more demanding on those elements and knew what kind of control settings I should set up beforehand, I would not run into these scenarios. But also I want to kind of stay within the realm of this is I'm a relatively normal gamer. I'm not somebody who's going to immediately change the control settings out of a snobbishness. Why are these, like, why are these guys, I think, I could probably just two-shot. And my main gun is so strong that, like, I need to make sure I actually hit the guy. Alright. I think this managed to fall in the one place I can't get it. Well, those bullets are never gonna be mine. And see, I'm already at max capacity on this gun, so there's no upgrading that. Maybe I could TK the bullets from a different side. No. They want me to go through here, and there's some stasis things. And I can save. I'll definitely take them up on that offer. I could see an improvement to this game being just the ability to for the game to decide like what kind of enemies it's going to throw at you based on how many bullets you have. It may do a little bit of that, but I don't think it's doing a ton of that. What is this? Another Howard Phillips things? Yeah, Howard Phillips is crazy before even the Necromorph breakout happened, I think. I'd like to run into a store because I'm not doing great on space either. Oh, and we have yet again just gone full circle. This is the part where we started. And that doesn't even quite feel right. But yeah, I guess we have. We've gone full circle. And this is just a small little area. Every single incident is programmed, which I like that. Like when you look at Resident Evil 4, which I hope one day to get running on my computer, like every single encounter is thought through and programmed, and there are quite a lot of them. I would say there's probably less of them in this game, and maybe you would merge the encounters of the first game with the encounters of the second game, with maybe even the good parts of the third game. And like, I really think that's probably where a lot of these old series are going to go, is you're going to try to do something that is slightly different than a just complete remake, but still is in that vein. I assume this light is just a light and I'm not gonna die. Yep. Okay. Let's go ahead and... We still don't have any bullets for this gun. Still don't think I want to use that. Don't think I really want to use that. So let's go ahead and reload this.
How do you do it? How do you hold it all inside? Your face never betraying your pain. No one would ever know the guilt you feel. Never know the dark thoughts you keep.
So yeah, I guess we were about to the point where that would make sense. This is very reminiscent of the worst part of the first game, which was the point where we had to shoot out at asteroids that were attacking, that were going to crash into the Ishimura. Let's hit this and see what happens. So we're going to, I guess, the first area. There was a point where we went outside and ran outside, and the zero gravity jumping from one point to another point was very interesting in how that it was implemented, but I'm not sure that the just left clicking and hovering is the only thing. So I guess this is an elevator that's going to take us outside. And I don't have a ton of time. Let's see, replenish your air at O2 stations. Okay.
Ellie, it looks like 2 of the mirrors are out of alignment. How's he doing?
He's stopped hyperventilating, but I don't know how much longer he's gonna last. I knew he would just slow me down.
If Strauss dies, So do my chances of destroying the marker. Keep him alive and get to that panel.
So there could be any number of necromorphs crawling around, although it's kind of questionable where these necromorphs would come from. I guess I'm just gonna fly. So let's come back here.
Exiting 0 gravity.
And try that again.
Entering 0 gravity.
So, is this some kind of thing? Activate. What am I doing? Okay. So we're pointing this in the right location.
All right, Ellie, one down. How's it looking on your end?
I'm trying to roll back the cover now. Strauss, can you give me a hand with this?
Oh, he'll hurt me. I'm not strong enough.
I promise I'll protect you. Now, just get over here and give me a hand. Here. Something covering the collector panel. Oh my god. There's thousands of them. They're breaking apart.
Ellie, get out of there!
Oh my god, they're heading this way! Run, Strauss, run!
Ellie, come in! Ellie! Shit.
So I guess I'm gonna go take that one. Let's come back in here and refill our oxygen. Remember, I've not spent...
Exiting 0 gravity.
Like, I haven't spent any upgrades to increase my oxygen, so... This kind of makes sense. Seems like also there's something down here. Are these just oxygen sections? I guess they are. So it's... Something's shooting at me. I don't see where it is though. You've got these like flying alien shots, which I don't know if they are what they are or what's going on. And that did not fill me up completely. Yeah, that's some giant creature is attacking me. This is just not working. Oh. No, why? Because I'm hitting the wrong button. Okay. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure it's worth doing this. Like, I probably should just get the solar arrays aligned, and then we'll see if we have to do something else later on. Now, picking up a couple of bullets, well, cool, and I like the idea. You're just supposed to align the shield with the solar collector.
Ellie! You alright?
We just made the crossover tube when the beam hit. Isaac, those things are still heading towards the transport hub. They're wrecking everything in their path.
Holy shit, they'll cut us off. Get to the hub. I'll meet you as soon as I can.
And how much oxygen do I have right now? I'm not sure how much oxygen I have. So let's come over here. I sound like I'm running out of oxygen, but also I'm not seeing what my oxygen is. So yeah, I don't know if there's a good reason to continue playing and looking and trying to collect everything. Like, the one thing that might happen is I might miss a node or some small unimportant upgrade. Like, this might be a really good move. What I'm doing right now, this might be totally dumb. Kind of stretching it, just trying to see if maybe I can find some more gameplay. It feels like there would have been a boss fight or something. I'm hitting A real quick when I stomp on these. Like, it almost feels like this is just a straight up mandate of the game, that the first game had an outer space section, therefore it's necessary that this second sequel also has an outer space sequence. This probably would also be a pretty easy demo area if you're not looking to... Geez, how was I supposed to get to that oxygen? If you're not looking to have somebody fight a bunch of necromorphs, just have them do this element and that element alone.
Exiting 0 gravity.
Okay.
Emily, come in!
Isaac, we have to cross to the government sector before they cut us off. You'll never make it down here in time.
I'll be there! I'll be there!
So now am I using some...
Detected in the array alignments. Emergency ejector systems initializing.
I'm gonna emergency eject myself. That's what I was thinking this might be. And this is cool and all. And this is probably like the section a long time ago where we were just avoiding colliding with things. I think we're going through this one. And I think we're going through this one. Just avoid that one. So this is the Sprawl from the outside perspective. I'm going through a roof. Like, what kind of armor do I have, and how hard are the necromorphs hitting that I could do that jump with artificial gravity and not die instantly? So apparently the solar array is also damaging me, damaging part of the Sprawl, and if I recall correctly, we are inside the Unitarian complex again, aren't we? Ooh, and we've got a store, so before we go right outside, let's see what we can do with the store. we can make a contact beam. And let's start with our inventory. Ping sells for 10,000. Since there's no achievement, I think, or special ending or anything for taking ping with you to the end, I think it's more than logical to sell it. Same with the ruby semiconductor. We can go ahead and move one of those and move one of those. I'm gonna hold on to that much and move that much. I don't believe I have any seeker shells or any need for seeker shells. I might be hitting a point where it makes sense to start unloading some other things. And let's see. Any of these, I don't think any of these DLC armors are in any way better than what we have right now. Well, this is 15% armor, and I have 15% armor already on the security suit, which is the suit the game would have had us wear. Contact beam, heavy damage, energy projector. I don't think so. Plasma energy. Yeah, I think I saw somebody play a speedrun of this game once, and they really spent all of their money buying plasma energy. But instead, I will buy as many nodes as possible. And we've got a fuel, 150 flame fuel if necessary. Did I sell ping? That was the last question. No, I didn't sell ping. Let's go ahead and sell. Ping is sold for one more plasma node. 8 plasma nodes will be more than enough. And time to save. I kind of assume that this is approaching the end of the point where, what am I trying to say here? I think we're getting to the point where we're going to be at the end of chapter 7. Let's see. We didn't get any upgrade to our suit. We are at 15% armor with the security suit. I don't know if we're supposed to be at 15% armor. We've got 8 nodes, which is probably way more than you would normally have, but maybe not. I mean, I really haven't done too much. I think there's 12 chapters in this game, so we're still just barely past the halfway point. So there could be a lot more, which is odd, because if you told me that we were gonna get close to the point where we're fighting the final boss and destroying the marker, I would believe you. Or at least we are approaching the beginning of the third of 3 acts, and we're 2/3 of the way through that. I'd believe that too. So I still feel like there's going to be some chapters later on that are pretty short. We've got about a minute left, so let's just go ahead and end this right here a little early, just so that we don't walk through the door and start a whole new process and a whole bunch of events. That's going to be it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. If you want a friend or follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Google+, Steam, or Battle.net, all of those links are down below in the description. And if you want to support me even further, you can find the links down in the description to friend me on Steam and gift me a game or a gift card, or just support me through Patreon. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.